Hello guys and welcome to round 16 in Korea for the Race Department GP2 series, and we are on the start grid. No qualifying this week as it was a pretty atrocious lap. Qualified on the primes though and got it onto P6, but the lights are coming up now and trying to get a decent launch and avoid the chaos into the first corner. So the lights come out and we're away. Bit of a slow start. I kind of came off the revs just at the wrong time, but coming into the first corner, you see the arrows of Senna Miz, and it bang hits Baldy, I think something like that, and Gunnar Gamble, and so Spuddy has somehow managed to get round the outside.
How did he get there? Probably could start up somehow.
Yes, so somehow Sir Spuddy managed to get from 9th to 3rd in 2 corners. But LNC's gone wide there, and so have I, trying to avoid Sir Spuddy and Techno Elite, who is having a little look down the inside. And I go straight on and lose several places, and now my teammate Mantas has come through. From the back of the field, I don't think he qualified. But Mantas is now up to 6th. And there's a bit of contact in front with Lance, as Mantas sweeps around the outside and takes the place nicely. And Lance goes wide again, so I dive down the inside. Now just using a bit of curves to get up the hill. Gonna stick it around the outside. Will Lance back off? Lance does back off, and I do stick it around the outside and take back P6. But now I'm just going to try and catch up to my teammate Mantas again and close up to the front pack, the leaders. But Mantas seems to have hit LNC. I think there might have been a bit of lag involved, but managed to get me up to P4, so I'm not going to complain. But now LNC is right behind me on lap 2. Got Techno Elite just in front of me. Runs a bit wide, but I'm a little look down the inside, just showing my nose. And Techno Elite swoops across, not taking any prisoners there. So LNC's having a little look around the outside, but not really going to make a move there. As I run wide, but managed to come back onto the track before LNC is close enough to make a move. But now we're coming on to lap 3. The DRS will be operated, so I should get it down the back straight, and LNC is going to get it on me probably as well. So breaking into the first corner, can I stick it down? Oh no, LNC's gone past me, but now I'll get the cut back on LNC using a bit of curves on the exit of turn 2. I'm going to get the DRS about now. There we go. And now just getting in the slipstream of Techno Elite. Can LNC make anything happen either? So getting down the inside, braking for the turn 3, locking up quite a lot there, but managing to slow it down and getting into 3rd place now, with LNC also getting past Techno Elite. But now on to the bit further into lap 3. See, I'm running wide. LNC's only 4 tenths behind, and he's having a look down the inside. I do give him a bit of room just in case he does get too close. But then he comes for the cutback. I give him room on the exit. Oh, on the corner, hit the wall. A lot of oversteer. Bang! Oh, somehow managing to survive that without any damage or spinning. But LNC managed to take the place, and now running down to the DRS zone. And hopefully I will get it. I think I probably will. Techno Elite will probably also get it on me, as he's only 9 tenths behind. But yes, I do have DRS. Techno Elite's dropped back a bit of that corner, so maybe he didn't get the DRS. But now I'm having a look down the inside, braking in sync with LNC, and he's trying to go around the outside. I'm going to using all the track, and I hit him, and that's me spinning round. And Techno Elite and Baldy have both managed to get through. And now I'm on the back of Baldy, who's a new guy for this race. Looks like quite a promising driver for next season, maybe. But you see, I get past Techno Elite there as he makes a mistake on the exit of turn 1, which ironically was named Aaron by me, Rob, and Ben, because it's in the shape of an A, obviously. So using the DRS there, can't quite close the gap on Baldy, but Baldy runs wide and slip through back into P4, and now close back up to LNC by lap 6. And I'm definitely going to get DRS. Techno Elite's dropped back to about 3 seconds behind now, so I don't need to worry about that too much. But getting the DRS and using a bit of curves on the exit of turn 2, but now they're pretty simple pass down the DRS straight. Just a matter of keeping it on the track now. Braking, oh no, way too late, and just lock up and go straight on. And that was a complete waste of time, that, because I'm back behind LNC. But now Sir Spuddy's gone wide at the corner before Nigel because it's in the shape of an N. Yeah, personal joke, probably only 3 of us will get this joke, but hey. But I can't quite make the move stick, and now just trying to wait for the DRS probably, or into turn 1, and coming round, bang, on a hit Sir Spuddy. He slides wide, pulling over as you see her coming back onto the track, and Gunnar Gamble squeezes through, bang, and they've hit each other, and Sir Spuddy's in the wall, Gunnar Gamble was also in the wall, and I'm somehow managed to come out the beneficiary of that. But now you see I've lost my Kers, and locking up and going straight on at the end of turn 3. That's going to allow Boldy to try and make a move. But without Kers, I can't accelerate away that well. But I'm just trying to keep him on the outside. He's having a look down the inside, trying to cut back maybe, but no, he's not quite close enough. And thankfully, I managed to hold on to P3. But as you saw probably from the tyre wear thing, my tyres were quite shot, so onto lap 9 or lap 10 even, and I'm into the pits. So it's quite early for a prime runner, but I put on the options, thought I'll see how long the options will last, and then decide on my final stop then. But as you can see, Shane running a bit wide. He was on a different strategy to everyone else, I think. So he wasn't really putting up too much of a fight, but I think he just ran wide in that situation. But now on lap 19, see I've closed right up on LNC. He's on the primes, I'm on the options. I've got the Kers, or using Kers, and definitely going to get DRS. So I open the DRS as we run down towards the turn 3, and bang, he's hit me, and spinning round, losing my front wing, and was not happy in the slightest with that, and it's pretty understandable. I think there's probably a bit of lag involved there, but I was not happy. So here's the slow-mo. See, I've got the DRS, cruising past him with the DRS. Just watch how my car stays in a straight line, and then LNC's front wing just kind of comes towards my side pod a little bit in the rear wheel, and then the contact happens. I think there probably was a bit of lag involved, but as you can see, my car was always straight until I got hit, as I slowly managed to limp home back to the pits. But also what annoyed me was LNC didn't actually wait, although I didn't look like he waited, and I lost about 13 to 15 seconds, which at the end of the race you'll see that they were quite costly seconds. But as you see, I'm coming out of the pits, and I've got Techno Elite and Boldy, and Gunnar Gamble just behind Boldy. So I come out in a bit of traffic here, and this is not going to help me, especially as I'm trying to close down to the podium. But Boldy looks like he's got DRS. I didn't actually get the DRS, so I don't know why. But Boldy managed to make the move stick and slots it into P5. Now I've got Gunnar Gamble just behind. But Boldy's straight on the attack of Techno Elite now. He's having a look down the inside. Can he make a move? He's having a look. Techno Elite gives him a bit of room, so fair play to both of them there. No contact either, and they both managed to survive. But now I'm on the attack of Boldy, closed right up. Gunnar Gamble still just a little bit behind, but not close enough to attack yet. As we go through the fast right-left, and Boldy runs a bit wide, gets onto the AstroTurf and loses it, goes into the wall, I think, or maybe just about keeps it out, but allows Gunnar Gamble to make the most of it and moves up to P6. But now you see I'm attacking Techno Elite, coming around the last corner. Techno Elite gets a massive tank slapper on. I have to lift off the gas a bit to avoid hitting him, and that gives Gunnar Gamble a great chance. Look at the arrows just flying up there, but coming into the first corner, doesn't quite get close enough to make the move, but he does get the fastest lap of the race so far. But using my Kers, I didn't get DRS for some reason, but Gunnar Gamble has got DRS in. It's pretty obvious there, as he's so much quicker than both Techno Elite and myself. But Gunnar Gamble loses it a bit on the exit. I don't know if I hit him. Don't see how I could have, unless it was really bad lag. But I managed to carry on. He doesn't lose too much time because he's still just tucked in behind Techno Elite, who's having a go. I look up. Can he make the cutback? No, not quite. And it looks like I've held on to fight another day here and possibly make the break. and try and close down LNC and Shane. But no, it's not enough. And coming round the last corner now, see Rob Noxious has won his first ever race win in GP2.
3 fucking seconds, you shitting me?
Really well done. That's 12 points.
Well, go do one.
But as you can hear, I was not happy with that, and that 15 to 13 seconds would have put me right with Shane and possibly within a chance of getting second again. But let's see, Rob Noxious has won. Great result for him. And I should see you next in 2 weeks for India.